Hello, hello. Welcome to See Jane Game. My name's Jane, and I'm gonna game. Today I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I'm going to tour the dream address of Moon Cove Island. I do have permission from Tasha to tour her island and share her information. So you can go ahead and find her on Instagram at mooncove.acnh and on Twitter at mooncove_acnh. I will, of course, also leave all of this information in the description box. And this is actually going to be the first in a series of videos where I visit different dream addresses. I just really want to encourage anybody who sees any of these videos to head over to the original creator's social media and interact there. It's just really important to show love and give credit where it's due. And I'm incredibly grateful that I have permission to tour this island. I did peek a little bit at the Instagram and themed my outfit accordingly. So without further ado, let's head on over to Moon Cove Island. All right, and here we are at Moon Cove. Oh, and she's left out some gifts. I think that's one of my favorite aspects about the dream address is that you know, you can interact with a few things, but you know you're not going to harm anything. Oh my goodness, is this Tasha right here? Hi, Tasha. Okay, so guys, did I pick the right outfit or what? Hello, hello. All right, I got a quick pick with her. All right, I don't want to go too far before I open up the presents. All right, first item is a Victorian dress, a giant ribbon, which I am wearing one. So, okay, now I know I picked the right theme for this. Oh, okay, a simple panel. Now these are different colors. Okay, rubber toe. So 2 sets of shoes. I wonder if these are 2 different outfits. Light stick and suspender outfit. All right, let's see what the suspender outfit looks like. Oh, that's a cutie. That's a cute little outfit. I like that. And then so this is the other outfit, I guess. Victorian dress. Ooh. All right, so this seems like it's one outfit. And okay, same color ribbon that I was wearing. And Mary Jane's. Okay, now I know this wasn't with this technical outfit, but I kind of want to just carry it. That's really cute. All right, so I've got my outfit on. So first things first, let's check out the map. Ooh, okay. Interesting map. It's much more structured than I thought it would be. I'm really excited to check this out because the few pictures that I've seen online definitely give a bit of an organic feel. It doesn't feel like overly rigid or like there's just, you know, a ton of flat open space. So I'm very excited to take a tour. Let's quickly go through the villagers. She's got them in a really nice organized like aisle of homes there. So we've got Sherb, Aurora, Roscoe, Judy, Lolly, Coco, Maple, Raymond, Diana, and Lucky. Okay, so actually, I only really know Coco. If you watched my video from earlier this week, she did leave my island, so I have a brief acquaintance with her. But I've actually never met any of these other villagers, so I'm pretty excited. I won't go out of my way to, you know, make sure I meet everyone, but if it's convenient, I'm definitely gonna have to stop and say hi. All right, well, let's get to it. So while looking at the map, I could see that her entrance was sort of kind of down to the right. So let's head that way and see what we see. All right, so first things first that I want to call out is how she's done her paths. I love how she's used the in-game path in combination with edging with a custom code. That is so creative and really gives it a unified look. I love it. And I see she's done it here with these little stepping stone. Oh, that is so cute. I love the alternating paths. Really creative. Okay, so here we are in kind of what I would, if this were my island, I would call it a shopping center courtyard. I love a good water fountain. Come on. This is like actually as if it were at a mall. They have like a little seating area right outside the shops. All white. Absolutely beautiful. And I like the, just using the one statue to sort of unify the two shops without having to kind of overdo it. I really like that. All right, and let's continue this way, shall we? Okay, so kind of more of a courtyard area. We've got some chess stations. And honestly, I love how she's used the astrological items. I am never able to find a very good place for them. I did make the Gemini closet, which I have. But actually, I don't have too many of the other DIYs, and they look so great. Just the hints of gold with the white. And see how she's used a second kind of path here? Ah, it looks so great. And under all of these light posts and little items, she has QR codes. Kind of like, they sort of remind me of doilies, like those lace doilies you see. Oh man, it's those details. Those look so great. Is there anything down here? Okay, so just like a little area. Fantastic. Love it. My villagers would definitely use this area. They like music. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to continue over, see where the wind takes me. I'm on the peninsula, it looks like. And I like that she's turned it into a little bakery station. That is really cute. And, oh, okay, so Turkey Day item. This Turkey Day stand with the festive item is adorable. I like kind of mixing the different holidays. And if you don't know, these cakes can be made by customizing a hat design and just turning it around. I actually have a small station like this on my island. But again, this just perfectly fits her theme. Even though there is some color, it doesn't seem overtly vibrant, and it blends perfectly with the rest of her kind of white on white aesthetic. It's beautiful. And then of course used her Yule log. Very nice. Illuminated snowflakes and the lighthouse behind. So well done. All right, so let's continue down on the beach since I'm kind of over here. Oh look. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, that's really nice. I like designs that take up a lot of space without seeming overly cluttered or like it's, purposefully trying to just waste space. This feels super organic, as if you were on a real island, you would just be walking up and down this path. And I love this custom code. It looks so great on the beach, like as if it had once been a full-on wooden deck possibly, and now it's been worn away. I really like that. And then the use of the Turkey Day stands with the butterflies. Those stands look amazing on her island. And then the wedding day arch. Very nice. I wonder if that's supposed to be a wedding area. Ooh, look at this little seating area. This is adorable. Okay, so she's customized the stools. These are the log stools. And then the pool. Again, she's got the floating biotape planters. Is that what they're called? On top of the Turkey Day stands. And I love when people leave shoes out like this. It just looks so realistic, as if someone, it just went out into the water and they're going to be right back. Very cute. Okay, I love a little area like this. This is beautiful. Let's take a little picture. I know we're at the beginning, but I could see this end up being my favorite part of the island. Turn. Hello. Absolutely beautiful. This is really nice. All right. Okay, and just a little bit more of a seating area. Oh, wow. I love how she did her beach over here. This is really nice. All right, so we're back up here kind of at the courtyard where we had the music and all the astrology. And I just want to make sure I don't miss anything because this island is amazing. All right, let's keep coming down. Oh my gosh, look. Okay, this is her entrance. Look at this. This is stunning. This is stunning. Look at how she's used the arc of the island and the lampposts to really create that depth of field. And it just, it's gorgeous. Look how well it travels. Just, how inviting. Tasha, that is absolutely stunning. Very well done. Okay, let's take a real picture here at the entrance, shall we? Because I mean, truly, I'm almost speechless. The way that she has managed to make this look just, I mean, did the game build this or did she build this? This looks just intrinsically built into the island. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Well, let's continue over here to the right. Oh, okay. So it's like a little bus. I was going to say bus station. Obviously, it's a station for the airport. But again, she's used the alternating path codes and edged it with her custom code. I just think it looks so fantastic. It just, those small details. And again, she's got a few little QR codes under the lampposts, phone booths to call, and even the butterflies are white. How did she do that? Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Yay. Okay, and a little magazine stand, and of course snacks. You gotta grab the snack before you travel. Wow. Every little space is so well done. And okay, so here we are over back at the beach. All right. So let's continue over to the left. Here's that little pathway, which I just love how it's just here. I think sometimes I personally get caught up in worrying too much about function of things. So if I, for example, let's say had done something as magnificent as this entrance, which I could never, and then maybe wanted to do a rock garden here, which I see she has done, which the talent alone to get your rocks exactly where you want them, I can barely fathom. And then, but she's just separated it here with this nice little path. And again, just utilized her custom codes, and that is really unique. And I adore it, frankly. That is really cute. I also like how there's seating everywhere. That feels very realistic to me. Oh, and I see her in the back. Hi, Tasha. Hello. And on the other side. So there's a little bit of symmetry here that doesn't feel overly structured, but makes this kind of easy to understand in my brain. I know where I am and where I've come from. And then another little outdoor pool. Okay. I have never seen that black fence before. What is that? Is that with pumpkin and apple? This is magnificent. The way she's layered the different fences, she's boxed in the flowers so they don't get out of control. And personally, I'm a huge fan of hedges. I think they just look amazing in the winter with the snow on top. And I mean, even the bushes, just, one bush here on the end. It's just so, she just obviously has an incredible understanding of space. Oh, hello, Tasha. I'm really enjoying the tour. Thank you. And just all this sort of monochromatic look. Oh, I'm into it. I am into it. All right, so I have come back to the main square. Let's continue on up here. Oh. Okay, wow. Look at the levels. And she stunted the tree growth here in the front. I mean, how? How does one? This is, as far as seasonal setups and little seasonal areas go, I love the idea of a tree cutting area, and the way she's made it look so realistic with the different sized trees is inspiring. I hope I can do something like this on my island, and then, just sparing but perfect use of the illuminated items. I think these, especially the bigger items like the snowflakes, can kind of overwhelm, but she's just tucked them in the back in front of the trees. So beautiful. Okay, and so we're back here to resident services. So let's continue on. I'm just really scared to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything. And just even how she's decorated back here, which is quote unquote behind something, behind the hedge. It's just a whole area of perfectly sized trees that layer so well. And I actually really like how she's left out that axe in the back. There would be an axe at a tree cutting location, no? And then, of course, the custom code for her little sign, which, hello, adorable. All right, let's continue. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this moon. I love something in the middle of water, actually. I don't know why. That looks so great. Perfectly sized for that moon, too. Oh, wow. Look at this. Again, her understanding of the depth of space is really fantastic. I love being able to kind of, be on this level. I look up, I see another level and the bridge. So it's enticing. All right, let's go up and over. It's just laid out so beautifully, and I love all the seating areas because let's say you lived in a town that had a lot of water, there would be little places to sit outside. Oh, I love that. Did you see that? That was just like a whole row of, beautiful little places to sit and enjoy the island. And I bet, you get little services. Maybe someone brings you a coffee as you're sitting out there. That's beautiful. I really like it. All right, I'm going to go back over so I can start on one side of the island and work my way over. I can't miss anything, guys. I can't miss anything. All right, so there's that lighthouse behind the peninsula and the little bakery that we saw. So let's continue on up. And this must be the row of villager houses. All right. Oh, this is charming. That is so well done. I know there's some houses over here. Let's keep going. Ah. Okay, so interestingly, these few houses over here do have black theme items. Do you see? Rocking chair and the I guess these are the iron garden benches. And the rattan furniture. And she's just used, one or two items between each house. So it doesn't feel overly busy, but there's definitely still a front yard. Again, with the, in-game path with the custom edging. And how she's done the little walkway down to each door. This is Sherb's house, right? Woo. Sherb's house. Sherb's house is the same color as him. I don't know why that makes me laugh. And, okay, I'm interested to see who this is. Maybe I won't go in the house, though. Oops, sorry. Gotta get better at that. Oh, Diana. Diana's house is pretty. I would have thought it had more pink or purple on it. Oh, that's beautiful. I really... All right, let's continue on up this side of the island just to make sure we don't miss anything. Ooh, I do see some things over on the beach there. Definitely going to have to make sure we make it down there. I wasn't able to get to that beach from the other side down on the right side, so it must be this way. Okay. Oh my goodness. I said the other thing was a wedding venue. This must be the wedding venue. Oh. This is so well done. Okay, so we've got our little cake station, cake cutting area, a little setup for the music. And then look, Sherb and I are walking down the aisle. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like I'm forcing him there. Does anyone object? Sherb says, yes, me. And then look, she's got the ring. And, oh my goodness, is that supposed to be dried wax around the candles? How creative. Oh, I love stuff like that. I mean, who wouldn't say I do? And then over here, I guess, would be, excuse me, Sherb, pardon me. All right, I don't want to trample the flowers, but I gotta go. This would be where the reception is. Another really nice use of the moon. And oh my goodness, look at this piano. Or is that an organ? I wasn't able to do too many of the wedding day items back in the spring, so a lot of these things I just haven't seen at all. And oh my God, are those leaves? Those leaves are actually items. I thought that might be a custom code, so maybe the leaves and the candle are a single item. That looks so great. I mean, they look like real centerpieces. And again, the custom code with the edging. It just looks so fantastic. All right, let's continue on back up into the island and cut behind the villagers' houses. Ooh, okay, so another courtyard area, which it seems so simple, but I have a hard time with doing small little areas like this. She's incorporated the fence, the bushes, the lamppost, and if you can look closely, there is a custom path, custom code, I should say, under the fountain. And it just kind of gives it a much more realistic look because the edges fade a little bit better. They look like you were walking up to an actual fountain. I'm in true awe of these designs because they just go so seamlessly together. And look how she's isolated these trees. That's really creative, actually. Usually people kind of have, like they'll do a whole strip of quote unquote land in the background. But as we know, IRL, trees like this often get put in like little planter style areas that they just grow right out of that one spot and then it's paved around. And she has done that beautifully once again with that custom code. I just love it. I'm just really enjoying this tour. Thank you, Tasha, so much for letting me come. I know I've said it before. I'm probably going to say it again. Oh, okay. So this is her house. Again, the alternating paths as the entrance, the illuminated reindeer. Just magnifique. All right. I am going to tour her house. I know I spent some time on mine. All right. So here we are. Oh, what a cozy living room. Okay, I do really like this living room, not only because it is very cozy and, of course, seasonally appropriate, it is really realistic. It seems and feels so usable. I love the falling snow. Oh, that is adorable. And I'm sorry, if you can hear my cat in the background, he thinks it's dinner time. It is not dinner time. Okay, and here we are in the kitchen. So well done. Kitchens are hard to do. The kitchen items can seem so large, and I know in my house, I have a hard time not making it seem overly cluttered and being like realistic in a way where like I can actually still get around the kitchen. The things that are in the kitchen make sense. I like this a lot. Somehow the all white doesn't wash out, doesn't fade out. It complements so well. Okay, so this is probably what I would refer to as, I guess, like a study or an office. She has her computer and, office desk, a piano. And I like how she's used the wreath above the door. That's beautiful. What else do we have? Oh, okay. See, so some more wedding day items. Perfect. Used in a different way, but they fill this room out wonderfully. And I think a lot of people do have plants in real life in their home. So it's really fun to be able to see stuff like that up on the wall. And she's also got a couple more items over here. Subtle, but just perfectly filled out. And then also, I think that this must be a custom code, I think, this rug. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, and the bathroom. Oh, this is chic. Okay, so she has used a little bit of pink in here with the cherry blossoms. And oh, I love how she used these simple panels. So that is a simple panel code that comes with the game. You don't have to buy that custom. And she's used it to sort of corner off the toilet and make a toilet room, which I think in an actual bathroom would be pretty accurate. Again, we've got a Turkey Day stand. Oh, so this is the Gemini closet. I know that because I have it. Wow, this looks amazing. Looks very clean. I would love to use this bathroom. And it looks like, again, here she has a custom code under the clawfoot tub. It looks like a white wood code. I don't think that's something you can get in game. Wow, really nicely done. I'm just continuously impressed. All right, we've got 2 more rooms, so let's go ahead and check out the basement and upstairs before we head out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this is a little bit of a departure from the style from the rest of the island. but I love it. So it looks like it's mostly dark antique furniture. And look at that rug. That's magnificent. That does look like an actual rug, so I think that's something that you would get through Sahara. And this kind of gives me like a conservatory vibe, especially with the wallpaper being used where it's like super sunny. You know, this is maybe like a greenhouse room that got converted into something a little bit more useful. Really elegant. Oh, listen to the clock. Hello, clock. It's 6 o'clock. And the one book out on the table. And the, what is that, a gramophone? Beautiful. All right, let's head upstairs and see the last room. Ooh, okay, so a little mood lighting up here. Oh, beautiful. I love the cherry blossoms. Also a springtime event that I wasn't really able to take advantage of. So I love seeing all the little creations. And this room obviously is, again, a little bit of a departure from the white on white monochromatic look, but she's still tied it together because she's got the crescent moon lamp and the star lamp, and they're both in white. So although there is a lot of pink in here, it has more, you know, the glow is white mostly. This is beautiful. All right, so she's got more of the rattan furniture and used, I guess these are lamps that you had to build with the cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice the wallpaper has falling cherry blossoms. This game is so creative. There are so many little elements that you could miss if you're not paying attention. This is why I love taking tours. Oh, and look, she has these petals right at the beginning. Just trail them into the room. And then, of course, the custom rug again here, and the custom wood code that I think this is the same code she used under the clawfoot tub in the bathroom, which gives it a nice, almost like it looks more like a rug than wood because she has it perpendicular to the way the actual floor grain is going. And especially with the little dots on the edge, it kind of seems like it's a seam as opposed to, you know, nails or something. Now, this over here does look like an actual rug, so I wonder if that is a rug that you get from Sahara. It's like a cloud rug. Oh, what an inviting, cozy bedroom. And look at all her friends' photos. Well done, Tasha. She must be given the right kind of gifts. All right, let's head on out. Absolutely beautiful home. I love the way everything was laid out. And personally, I do really like houses that look functional. You can get around easily. They look like actual houses. I know even myself, I theme my house. And so sometimes it just seems out of control. It doesn't make any sense. And Tasha has managed to really make a cohesive theme. It looks so nice. And look at that view of her house with all the trees. I mean, I need to learn her ways. All right, so on the other side of her house here, she has a matching courtyard. I'm calling these all courtyards. I know they aren't, but, you know, a matching water fountain, water feature, maybe you want to say. I think that's the word I was looking for. And I'm just going to quickly head to the back here. Oh, another lighthouse. So we're going to have to see if we can get to the back of the island over there. And then again, the trees, just so well done. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look. My jaw has dropped. My jaw is open. I might be speechless, truly. I mean, talk about Moon Cove. Tasha, I have to commend you. This is a beautiful island. Let's take another picture. All right, I've taken a bunch of pictures that I cut out some of the time just to not make you suffer. This is a beautiful area of the island. I really like the different levels. The way she's once again boxed in a few of the items behind the fence. And I love the mix of the frozen tree and that hard cedar trees. And she just has a few items placed on the top there. You can see there's one of the astrological items. And using the statues everywhere is a really nice touch. It sort of, again, just ties everything together without it being overly themed. And a few more wedding flower stands in the back there. Just the layers, and your eye just has so many things to look at every different level. It's just so satisfying. All right, so now we're coming over here, and this is an area that's boxed off. So, oh, so this is reds? Wow, I love this. I've never seen this back area given such a large official entrance, and it's gorgeous, and frankly, kind of fits because if you imagine that a bunch of ships come up in the back, reds being one of them, you know, there would be an entrance area. There would be a place to disembark and, you know, meet people. And I love it. I love it. It looks so great. Not overly done, but again, just enough things to look at, every level, different size things. And this is obviously a custom code here, both right here that I'm standing on, but then also the edge here, you can tell that's a custom code. How many spaces does she have? I feel like everything is custom. This looks so wonderful. And now this is a little bit more of what I expect, and I guess how my brain works, where you do have that strip of land where you see all the trees and then the flowers, and then they're, as a unit, sort of boxed off by the paths, by the codes. So unique. I really like how she's just mixed all these different styles together. Oh, hello, Lucky. All right, let's continue down the island. Now, these are the villagers that we met, and this is kind of villager row is how I'm thinking of it. Let's continue down here. Again, love something in the middle of the river. I don't exactly know why I like these elements so much. And again, with the custom code underneath, just gives it a really unified look, as if it's always been there. Edging the paths gives, especially when it abuts water like this, just a really finished look. And I kind of like this square of bridges. Doesn't it seem like she has more than 8 bridges? I love islands like this that just seem so full. Okay, and so this, again, just more seating, more things to look at, more things to do and enjoy, and just appreciate as if you lived in this town. I just love it. All right, we're going to continue down. Look at this. Tasha, you really understand just the use of space and how to use this island's arc. I think that is such an integral part to making these designs look nice. So this is just the other side of that waterfall I was admiring earlier, but it looks great, and I really like how she's, you know, it's a little bit asymmetrical with the signpost on this side. Beautiful. Really nice. I mean, almost every item has a custom code under it. You see, again, every lamppost has something. The moon from the other side. Oh, it's just so nice. I'm going to have to come up with more superlatives, but it's beautiful. Ooh, okay, so here's the museum. Let's get a little view. I mean, hello. That's awesome. And again, she's used the stunted cedar trees to just kind of, you know, play with the levels, make your eye catch all these different items. Of course, a few more wedding flowers to be expected. I just love it. It's not overly done, but this is a nice size. So this is a custom code, and it does seem to be the custom code that she's been using under most of the statues, so it's kind of fun to see it out in a larger area. Looks amazing. And again, just the mix of the in-game paths with her custom edging. I really can't speak highly enough about it. All right, let's continue down here to this area. Hi, Sherb. Hi, Maple. I do. I'm here in a dream. She's cute. Oh, look at her little sweater and her eyelashes. Little rosy cheeks. Oh, and look at this little seating area. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. I got to go back. But I love it with the custom pillows and a little fire pit. Okay, over here, what do we have? Oh, so like a bookshop with a coffee spot. Again, very functional. I like how she's used one of the lost items to, sort of differentiate between just putting something out, like another coffee cup, let's say there. This path is also the custom path that she used down over near Red's Beach. And it fits just as well here. I adore all the birch kind of log wood furniture. I think it looks awesome. And I really like the custom pillow cushions she's chosen. And it looks like this rug on the floor is a custom code as well. You can't put rugs outside, so must be a code. So she's used the bookshelves and put out some art and a pot and, of course, another statue. I do really like using these shelves to separate the areas, not overly done and doesn't separate too much the way another bookshelf was, especially being able to put things on top. It just looks really nice and not too bulky. And then, of course, a little custom cafe sign. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so we're back to the river. Let's continue down this way. Okay, so now we're down to the beach and another wedding area. I love it. All white wedding island. Yes. And the mix of the high back chairs and the low iron garden benches, I think, is perfect. Especially just, again, with the way the view is on the island. I think having the high back chairs with their backs to us would seem like just too large and overly cluttered and would block the table. So this way you can see everything she's put on the table and it just looks great. And look at this code for the rug. It's like you can see through it to the sand. That is stunning. Stunning. I love it. Every little choice she's made fits so well. Ooh, okay, cute. And then just another... Okay, so this is the area we just saw kind of when we met Maple. And, I find it hard, as much as I love the look of these moon chairs, these crescent moon chairs, I don't really know how to use them. And they just look great. Here they are. She's accompanying this outdoor pool. Not trying too hard, but it looks like a unit. I don't quite know how. And then a fishing pier. Oh, yes. Well done. And then I like that she actually has the light post at the end, because most piers I've ever been to do have a light at the end because people fish. Okay, so back up to the little fire pit. And let's continue on and make sure we see the rest of the beaches. Illuminated tree. Okay, and then it's just more... Oh, I love... Oh, Lolly! Lolly's cute. Look at her little sweater. Just a great use of space, using some of the astrological items, the flowers on the right. And I like how she's kind of mixed in singular items. There's just one fence here, there's one flower here, there's one candle, there's one log stake, there's one statue. And it just has a way of flowing together so things don't seem too repetitive. But of course, they just every now and again alternate, so it's, again, still cohesive. Ooh, and a little cafe. This is really nice. This is a really nice way to use this stone area. I love it. She's got, the two light posts that kind of make it an area. This custom code on the floor. And I love these chairs. They look weathered. Is that a custom code? Or is that something you can build in game? I've never seen that before. Absolutely perfect. As if, this were out on a rocky area and maybe was exposed to the weather. Same with, again, this code on the sand that, maybe once was a unit and now has disintegrated a bit. I just love it. It's so beautiful. Oh, and is this like a little painting station? How cute. And look at how small this area is. These are the designs that I'm really just so impressed with. I would never know what to do with such a small area. I'd probably put a tree, like one single tree in. And she's made this an entire little art studio. And again, the custom design on the little stool, ideal. It just ties everything together, fits with the rest of the theme. All right, so here's the museum. And let's continue up on this side of the island. Oh, okay, so maybe we're getting close to have seen everything. We're back on the villager aisle. Villager row, as it were. Sorry, I'm running into everything. And I think that we've seen... Okay. Now, I do remember seeing that there was a lighthouse on the back of the island, but I'm not sure we can get to that. I'm not sure how to get there. Here, let's take a look at the map again. All right, now I do think there's a way to get... So we're trying to get to that green area kind of in the middle. Middle back. I wonder how we get there. Let's try to figure it out. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's actually her... That's this. It's not an open green area. It's where she has built this amazing tree water feature. Let me just see if I can sneak around from Red's Beach. I don't think I can, which means that her planning is impeccable. Yeah, I can't get back there. That means that she put that there before she built anything and closed it off. And it's little decisions like that that really make this island seem complete. Like, see that lighthouse? And you can tell that there's... let me step away. Can you see the viewing glasses there? So if you were able to get back there, you'd be able to look off into the ocean. And she did that before she built anything else to close it off. And that's just planning that you must appreciate. All right. Just take one more look at the map because I don't want to miss anything. All right. I'm just going to head back down to the main area. This is just so well laid out. I love how easy it is to get around. Hi, Tasha. Thanks again. Thanks again for letting me visit your island. I know you can't hear me, but I really appreciate it. Yay. All right, friends. I think we're going to call that the end of the tour. I had an amazing time getting to check out Moon Cove. Thank you again, Tasha, for letting me come and film. This was super inspiring, and your ability to combine both the in-game designs with customs is unmatched, in my opinion. Really well done. And I would just encourage anybody watching this to go visit her island yourself. She does have her dream address available on her Instagram, which is mooncove.acnh. And you can also find her on Twitter at mooncove_acnh. This is going to be the first in a series of videos I make where I visit dream addresses. So I'd love it if you'd be willing to come back and check out another one. If you liked this tour, drop a like. If you'd be willing to subscribe, I'd be grateful. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later.